Thin layer chromatography, or TLC, is a testing method used by DC cultivators to measure the amount of THC and CBD in medical cannabis. But TLC is a qualitative analytical method, meaning that it only detects the presence of a compound. TLC is considered a semi-quantitative analytical method, providing only a rough estimate of the amount of a compound within a sample. Professional labs use more advanced chromatographic techniques when measuring the amount of a compound. The limitations of TLC for measuring the amount of a compound are obvious. Once a solution is prepared from a cannabis sample, it is blotted onto the TLC plate. Blotting onto the plate with a capillary tube is not exact, and there is significant variation with every blot. Applying the stain to develop the TLC plate makes the spots bigger, and smearing along the plate also makes them bigger. This spreading exaggerates the results, which may make it appear that there are more cannabinoids in the sample than there really are. Finally, the calibration tool provided to estimate the amount of each cannabinoid uses perfect circles to determine cannabinoid amounts. But TLC blots are ovals, not circles, so determining cannabinoid percentage using TLC often ends up being no more than subjective guesswork. The Cannalytics TLC kit, commonly used in DC, comes with glass plates, but determining THC-CBD content requires decarboxylation through heating these plates, and heating the plates breaks that glass 50% of the time. In contrast with TLC, high-performance liquid chromatography, or HPLC, can both qualify and quantify cannabinoids with accuracy and precision. HPLC combines computer integration, calibration curves, and pure reference standards of the studied compounds to identify and quantify cannabinoids. HPLC can also identify and quantify both acidic and neutral cannabinoids. In 2013, researchers in Spain conducted a study comparing the accuracy of TLC versus gas chromatography, or GC, which is used by many professional laboratories. The results of this TLC versus GC study were presented at the 7th International Conference on Cannabinoids in Medicine. The study tested 4 samples of cannabis flowers on both TLC and GC. The study found TLC always exaggerated the amount of THC and CBD in the cannabis samples. This exaggeration was up to 49%. If your cannabis flowers are being tested with TLC, the amount of THC or CBD on the label may be exaggerated. Cannabis at 22% THC could be as low as 15%, while a 30% flower could be as low as 20%. If your medical cannabis's THC and CBD levels are being determined with TLC, you should view those results skeptically.